Thanks for tuning in to the, you know it, the Muscle Rustle. And here I am in Leicester, Massachusetts. And as you can see behind me, I got one old structure. It looks like an old pump house to me. With that old metal rusty door on it there. I could definitely see a little pump inside. It's definitely not in use anymore. My guess, it was built back in the late 1800s. But Leicester, Massachusetts is definitely the place to be, because this is one old mill town and it's next to Worcester. And you know Worcester, Massachusetts has a lot of mills and lots of old factories, and so does Leicester, Massachusetts. And we're gonna explore this town today and see what we can find and see what we can come up with and see what kind of old relics we find and see what kind of old buildings we can find. So with that, guys, thanks for tuning in and let's go explore. Look at this house. It's got fire damage. Just like everything else around here. This is an old burnt out remains of an old mill factory here in Leicester, Massachusetts. And as you can see, the smokestack survived it. Survived the fire. And most of the brick as well. This old mill is pretty ruined, so we're gonna explore around. And I'm gonna definitely stay safe because I'm all here by myself. So I'll be taking a look from the outskirts here. Wow, look at that, huh? Look at this. Big pile of bricks here. Everything's all burnt up. I wonder if that door's open right there. Let's go check it out. As you can see, this room is pretty unsafe. So I'm just gonna look from afar here. Who knows what's in all them barrels? They're either empty or there's toxic waste in them. Or raw waste. Who knows? I don't really know much about this factory, but all I do know is it burnt to the ground and there are some parts that are remaining, so we're gonna look around and see what we can find today. Here's another angle of this building. Look at the damage. Look at the fire damage. The roof just collapsed. Everything came down on the floors below. There's no need to go in something like this. This is just to look and admire. But what is kind of interesting is, oops, a little shaky, is look at that. That's one of the walls that just fell right over. All them bricks right there. Well, let's get another look here. I'm gonna try to go to another part of this building. I'm gonna try to get around the other side. Gotta stay low. Gotta stay stealthy when you come to places like this. Especially if you want to see this old stuff. And you want to be careful you don't fall in the pond here while you're at it. I have no idea where I'm going or where this is gonna lead to. Oh wow, look at this over here. Wow. Let me be careful here. I gotta get up a little closer. It looks like an old waterfall. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Here's another view of this old rundown, burnt out factory here. did notice on that white building, they have some metal beams with some really, really big bolts holding it on. Well, just about a couple 100 feet away from the old mill down there is, look at this. It's an old wall. So, I don't see a road. I would imagine the road might have went through here at one time. So I'm gonna try to follow the wall down. Maybe I can get to the back side of the mill. It's really overgrown back here. Look at this. An old beer bottle. Wonder if there's a date on it. Looks pretty, actually, maybe it ain't that old. Or maybe it is. There's something in it. Oh my goodness. There's some plants growing in it. Oh. Well, let's get it moving down this way. I'll tell you, some of the things I go through sometimes to make these videos. Well, I'm getting nearer to the backside. Is that made of wood right there? It looks like an old silo. Look at the top roof on it. It's all pointy. Well, let's get a little closer and take a better look at it. I must say, this is pretty amazing. See the round rungs that went around the building? You could see where they were. The buildings, I mean, the building. The wood's getting so old, it's starting to come inward on itself, so they just slid right down the building. I mean, the structure here. Look at that. Well, let's take a peek inside. Ooh. Ooh. This thing could fall over at any time. Surprised there's no birds in there. Since we're back here, but there's a ladder. I'm definitely not gonna climb it though. Well, yep, this building's toast. Walk careful, I don't want to step on any nails. Well, the person on YouTube who told me about this place was definitely right. You can't go inside. You just gotta take a look from the outside. Look at this room. Part of the roof right here. Must have been a pretty roaring fire. Well, we're gonna walk all the way to the end of this building. Carefully. Since I'm exploring by myself here. That's odd. I thought that was a door, actually, it's not. That's locked. It's not like I want to go in there anyway. Where's the end? I have no idea what's around this corner. Oh, look at all this. Hey, anyone need some scrap metal? Oh, look at this side. Look at that. I definitely gotta get some photos of this. I would definitely have to say, this is one of the most creepiest abandoned, burnt out places I've ever been to. Look at that, huh? I noticed there's a ladder across the way. Looks like someone tried to get up there. I'm definitely not gonna go in the building. I am gonna try to get closer to take a look in that building though. I'm not gonna give up. I didn't come out here for nothing. Well, I told myself I wasn't gonna walk out here, but I just couldn't resist. You know, always gotta overcome that fear of heights. And gotta work on my balance here. But as you can see, this ledge, it's pretty wide and it's pretty thick. So I think I'm pretty safe standing about here. But wow, look at this building. This is amazing. This thing is total wreckage. Looking at it in awe here. It's one dangerous place. This is about as far as I go. This is the backside of the mill. And this is that river where the waterfall was up that way. I would imagine if the river goes all the way down underneath this building. Well, let's turn around slowly. See what I mean? I'm up close. Look at the size of that. But for some reason, they're definitely keeping people out of this. And as you can see, they even fixed up any cracks that may be existing on this wall. Must be something dangerous in there. Oh, look at all this poison ivy I'm walking through. Oh, I'm definitely gonna throw these sneakers away I'm wearing. Well, it doesn't look like I'm the only person who's been here, because it seems like someone has walked here recently, maybe within the past couple weeks. We'll just get a different angle of the waterfall here. Look at this. This is the front view of the building. Wonder what the red X means up top. If anyone may know what the name of this company might have been, feel free to comment. And with that, guys, thanks for watching my video of this old mill. And with that, I'll see you around.